Hello everyone, and I'm Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the latest episode of My Adventures with Superman. So, this one was a crazy episode, because it shows what's going on with the Kryptonian Empire now that Krypton has been destroyed. So during this we have a little bit of a Clark wakes up on Kara's ship, and basically he's trying to figure out kind of what's going on and everything else. He freaks out. He tries to escape. Can't figure out where he is in the universe, so he doesn't know how to get back to Earth. So during all this, she basically explains that there are three planets that have already been, I don't want to phrase this, added to the Kryptonian Empire, and they're thriving now. So she shows him one, which is Hawk Girl's and Hawkman's home planet. They go there and the place is destroyed. And she doesn't know what's going on because it doesn't make any sense. She left this place like beautiful, she remembered, and she doesn't understand why it's destroyed. So she then says that she's got to figure this out and figure out what's going on with all the other, like if there's anything wrong with any of the other planets. Before that happens, apparently Brainiac summons his robots to collect the two Kryptonians. The robots show up. She realizes that Father is not happy, and he's like, so he says her father's name, and she's like, "Who are you talking about?" Like, that's your dad. That's my uncle. She's like, no, Prima Brainiac is my father. And apparently that's who she thinks is her father, mostly because I think it's the one that raised her. But anyway, they then those robots bring themselves and the Kryptonians to Brainiac. Brainiac explains that he was the AI that controlled the entire galactic fleet of Kryptonian Empire and that wants the Kryptonian Empire to flourish once again. Um, During all this, Cora, not Cora, Kara gets told to go away while he speaks with Clark further. So he sends Clark to the training area where apparently the consciousness of some of the beings from all the planets he's conquered were put into um, the system where they were then downloaded and used to fight to train the Kryptonian, well, train Kara, and now to train Clark. One of which was the creature from Darkseid's planet, Apocalypse. I cannot remember the name of it. Then we also have a Green Lantern, and we have one of the Hawk people. So Clark has to defeat all of them. He does so, showing his new abilities. It is Frost Breath, by the way, and his electrical impulse that he's able to do as well. So Brainiac is very pleased by this because this is stuff he's never seen a Kryptonian ever do before. So he finds this very intriguing. He cannot wait to figure out what is going to happen. So he basically says to Brainiac he's not going to allow it to happen, and Brainiac's like, "Oh no, I don't think you understand. It's going to happen." And so because of that, Brainiac gets a bunch of robots in to try to stop him. He destroys a lot of them. However, he is eventually overpowered and put to the ground. He then explains that he's going to brainwash Clark like he does uh, Kara. Kara, during all of this, gets brainwashed again, thinking that she um, brought Clark back and everything was hunky dory. She then looks inside her pocket. The mind control is broken. She then leaves, goes to see the other goes to see the three planets she went to, and realizes they were destroyed. Where she has flashbacks of the fact that she was the one who actually destroyed their planets, and realizing what she had done, and she freaks out because she realized she was the monster that destroyed the planets, and that she thought she was saving them, and it turns out Brainiac was just using her to cause destruction. So she realizes what's going on and realizes she has to save Clark because Clark is now captured inside the red prism coffin that um, Kara put him in to begin with. So he's back in that. She then is ready to go back to save Clark, and that's when a portal opens up where we have Lois, Jimmy, and the gorilla from season one in a spaceship pop out. and she's very surprised at what they were seeing, and they all seem to be shocked as well. But the one thing too was it looks like Jimmy and Lois don't look like the people we know, so I'm wondering if it's a multiversal issue going on. But we'll have to wait and see. But it ends right like that. So obviously, in the next couple episodes, we're going to be seeing Clark trying to be broken by Brainiac. We're going to have Kara trying to free Clark, and we're going to find out what's going on with Jimmy and Lois, because I don't think they're the Jimmy and Lois we know. But we'll have to wait and see. Um, yeah, I'm very curious of what's going to happen, just because there was a lot of stuff kind of overseen. However, I am happy that we finally have a Brainiac that I really do like seeing. This Brainiac looks very powerful. Um, Even though it's just a robot right now, it's incredible to me how much it's already done in a short amount of time. But overall, very much happy with this episode. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? And why? And as always, if you like the content you see, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a great night.